Moving right along here in the Dream Den, we're continuing our adventure in Sublevel 5. And we're still on the metallic sublevels. Joy, that means more risk of throwing our Pikmin overboard. Hopefully that won't happen. As you can see, fire everywhere. Needless to say, we'll need the reds. There are lots of enemies here, bulborbs and blowhogs as far as the eye can see, but the fiery bulblax over there is the one with the treasure. When it comes to these sublevels, you need to watch out for the blowhogs because they can accidentally throw your Pikmin overboard, and that would suck. We don't really need to bother with those guys, but we will need to come over here because A, the fiery bulblax, and B, there is a withering blowhog, and that could get rather annoying. I don't want my Pikmin getting deflowered because if they are, I'm not confident they could take out the fiery bulblax. So, okay, that seems like a good vantage point to attack, and I really should have dodged. I don't know why I didn't. But I can think about that later because any day now, die. There we have it. Most excellent. Anywho, with the withering blowhog out of the picture, now we can focus on the fiery bulblax. Let's go ahead and use a purple spray and throw! Throw as if our life depends on it! Die! Yes! And take a look! He was kind enough to leave us a drop of nectar. I think we can use this to get our Pikmin flowered up once more. And did we get everyone flowered up? I think we did! Wow! That's awesome! Speaking of awesome, a treasure! It's an apple! And is it going to move towards the red bulborb? No, it is not. This sublevel is pretty large, so there are plenty of places for us to hide. But don't do more than you need to, because there's no point in taking any unnecessary risks, especially in a cave as difficult as this. Worth 40 Pokos, this is the Insect Condo. That's a pretty funny name now that I think about it. Except worms are noted for being inside apples, not insects, because worms aren't bugs. I don't care. I'm not an expert in entomology. Let's just move on. There are 9 sublevels left for us to tackle, and each one is more difficult than the next. And that's certainly the case with sublevel 6 of the Dream Den. Oh, take a look! It's the return of the sinkhole, remember, from the Hole of Heroes? Thankfully, there's no pileated Snagret this time around. Let's start things off by destroying both of these gates, because there could be some nectar waiting for us from above. Ah! I called it. Alright, let's get everyone flowered up, because we've got work to do. While there aren't any Snagrets, there are some armored cannon beetles, and they are definitely the biggest threat. But the greater spotted jelly float right here is the one who has the treasure. And it's not gonna leave us alone, is it? Alright, let's go ahead and pump everyone up with a red spray. And we'll need to take out the armored cannon beetle larva. Okay, one down. Oh, watch out. If you can, try and avoid going into the sinkhole, because not only will it prove difficult for your Pikmin to get out of, but it also affects the trajectory of the armored cannon beetle's boulders. And that's what really makes it annoying. Alright, go! There we have it! Alright! With all of that taken care of, let's take... I guess not. Well, so much for my idea of getting rid of that jelly float. Oh, and it looks like they absorbed the armored cannon beetle. Well, that's fine. I have to remember, it's an armored cannon beetle larvae, not a real armored cannon beetle like we saw in Pikmin 1. Alright, there we have it. Remember, the greater spotted jelly floats do have a lot of HP, and this one was kind enough to drop the treasure. It's a crystal ball. How cool is that? Not only is there a greater spotted jelly float, but there is a lesser spotted one right here that we might need to worry about. Anywho, our next treasure. Worth 200 Pokos, this is the future orb, and oh wow! I can see the reflection of the Pikmin and the pod in the crystal ball. That's a nice touch. Whoa, did you see Olimar slide down the sinkhole? That looked cool. For a minute there, I thought he was going to perish, but thankfully he didn't. All right, boys, come on, let's take this chump down. As pretty as it looks. All right, there we have it. Unfortunately, we did lose a lot of flower Pikmin in those exchanges. And before I move on to the next sublevel, I want to see if there are any more drops of nectar waiting for me. I mentioned this before, but I want to try and keep my Pikmin as flowered up as possible. No. Oh yes, there is nectar. Very nice. Guess I spoke too soon. Alright, is everyone flowered up? No, not quite. One of our blues is still a leaf Pikmin. Regardless of what happens, I believe the hold to the next sublevel is behind one of these gates. So we might as well break everyone down and see if we can get any sprays in the process. At the very least, we'll wait until our entire squadron is flowered up, which they are. Very nice. Alright, let's go ahead and take care of this gate right now. Alright, there we have it. And still no sprays. Well, I'm not going to worry too much about that, because we have a job to do. Ah, right here is the hole to the next sublevel. Okay. After a while, we are done. Excellent. Let's move on. Okay, this is going to mark the halfway point of the Dream Den. Sublevel 7 of the Dream Den. And let's see. I don't remember this sublevel too well. Oh, great. Oh, wow! A puffy blowhog spawning right next to me. Game, you suck. Not only that, but we have careening Dirigibugs and bumbling Snitchbugs to contend with as well. That is painful. Alright, we'll have to pick these guys off one at a time, but we'll need to be especially careful in doing so! Alright, there's one down and a whole lot more to go. And uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Ugh. Those puffy blowhogs are going to be irritating. For this reason, I'm going to go ahead and use a purple spray. Okay, there goes another careening Dirigibug. And let's see if we can deal with this puffy blowhog, because I believe you have the treasure. Nice. All right, there it is, falling down to the earth. Now that I mention it, Olimar and the President have taken some damage, and I hope they'll be able to survive until the end of the cave. It's not something I'm overly worried about, but it's something I need to keep my eye on. Worth 90 Pokos, this is the Essence of Desire. Yeah, this sublevel is really irritating. Oh, jeez! I thought I was done with you already. Not to mention, we also have these two bumbling Snitchbugs! Watch out, watch out, watch out! Unfortunately, we have to take the squadron over because there's a rock blocking the hole. Okay, it looks like everyone survived. This is good. I like that. Make no mistake, Sublevel 7 is irritating. I wasn't joking when I said the layouts are unforgiving and tricky. I really meant it. Okay, next up, Sublevel 8 of the Dream Den. What have we here? Oh, I remember this sublevel. This one's kind of interesting because it'll provide a bit of foresight further down the cave. You see, there are Dweevils everywhere, and there's also an antenna beetle. We'll need to be a bit methodical in tackling this sublevel. Before we take out the Dweevils, we'll want to deal with the hazards. There are fire, electric, and poison hazards abound in this cave. The Dweevils themselves aren't really much to worry about. Remember, you can take them out with the captains alone, and thankfully there aren't any volatile Dweevils to deal with, otherwise that would be really irritating. Oh yeah, you're also going to be irritating, aren't you? I know I've said this about antenna beetles before, but what makes them annoying is the fact that they can take control of your Pikmin. Uh-oh. Let's see. Oh, what are you guys doing over there? No, I don't like that. Looks like we'll have to deal with you a little sooner than I thought. Alright, let's make sure everyone's at a good distance away because I don't want my Pikmin getting zapped like that. And there we have it, our first Dweevil taken care of. Now, looking around the layout, it looks like I've destroyed all of the electrical hazards. So this time we're going to take the whites and get rid of the gas pipes. You can definitely charge through and try to take both of the treasures here, but you'll risk them being carried by the Dweevils. Which, like I said, are not that dangerous. It's just that they're annoying to deal with. Now that I am thinking about this, I should mention something about my future project. I am planning another play and dub, and we are currently in the process of recording all of the dialogue. However, I don't think it's going to be ready by the time Pikmin 2 is over and done with. So I have a couple of options. I know I'm going to have some extra videos when it comes to the additional content of Pikmin 2. What I don't know is how much of the content that I will show off. There is a 2-player mode, and there is challenge mode, and there are also some additional movies that you can unlock. Now, whether or not I'll show them off all at once remains to be seen. But at the very least, I want to show some post-game content. Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and take care of this electrical barrier. Alright, and now that that is done, I think that's it for the poisonous hazards. So now, we need to, first of all, keep the whites in a safe place, and then take the reds, because we need them to deal with the flame geysers. You can certainly complete Sublevel 8 more quickly, but I'm just trying to be as careful as humanly possible. Okay, I forgot about that. And why are you guys not attacking? Oh, wait, right, because they were under the control of the antenna beetle. Okay, let's go ahead and deal with you because you're an... Excuse me, can I kill you, please? It's not that much trouble to ask. Oh, and it looks like I got nailed a little bit there. So let's wait until it comes down. And there we have it. So with the antenna beetle destroyed, our treasure gauge has returned to normal. Now we can concentrate on destroying all of these flame geysers. Okay. Right here is the hole to the next sublevel, so we'll have to keep that in mind. And I'm planning to end the video at the end of the next sub-level, because that's definitely a good place to end. Alright, how many flame geysers do we have yet to destroy? I believe all of the hazards have been taken care of. Okay, with everything that we've done, let's have the president stand back for a bit, and we'll leave the yellows up here. Now we need to start taking out some Dweevils. Whoa, what are you doing here, my friend? No. You need to go over there. Let's take out the Anno Dweevil because it's obviously the most dangerous. The Anno Dweevils don't have nearly as much HP as the other Dweevils do. And the Munge Dweevils have quite a bit more health. But you can still definitely take them out with the captains on your own. See, he's already down to yellow health. But as you can see, he's attacked 3 times. Scratch that, he attacked 4 times. Now, if you can definitely use the Dweevil's carrying ability to your advantage, because once they have one of their fellow Dweevils on their backs, they won't drop it in order to pick up the treasure. Now, when it comes to the caustic Dweevils, watch out, because that water can still damage you. Technically, it's not water. It is supposed to be an acidic liquid that is corrosive to spacesuits. So it can still damage you. The way I see it, the Anno Dweevils are the most dangerous to the Pikmin, and the caustic Dweevils are the most dangerous to the captains. And like I said, you don't need to take out every single Dweevil. Just enough that you can have a clear path back to base. In fact, there is a level in challenge mode called the Dweevil Nest, which features Dweevils of every shape and size. Alright, let's carry this jack-o'-lantern back. And it's a very creepy looking jack-o'-lantern. Are you serious? Does it really need 30 Pikmin to take back? That's annoying. Alright, let's throw you aside, and let's go ahead and take care of you. Oh, I got nailed there. Come on, there we go. Awesome. Ordinarily, I would speed this up, but I'm so close to taking out everybody that it doesn't really matter at this stage of the game. And see, I just beat that guy in one cycle. But I don't know why the Munge Dweevils have more defense than the others. Thankfully, this is the last time we'll ever be dealing with Dweevils. Oh! You were trying to get a sneak attack in on me, were you, sir? Alright, let's go ahead and see if we can take you out. I don't have a problem with the Pikmin taking out. Oh, jeez. Oh! Ugh. I swear, you are being very stubborn. Finally, you die! I swear, some bugs are more stubborn than others, I guess. Anywho, let's start carrying things back. Now, where was that jack-o'-lantern we encountered earlier? Ah, it is right over there. I think when you have 1 or 2 Dweevils, you can safely take out... Sorry, I got a little tongue-tied there. You can take them out using your other Pikmin. That's what I'm trying to say. Of course, you'll need to be careful if the Dweevil in question is an Anno Dweevil. Ah, speaking of which... And it looks like they absorbed another one. Yeah, let's go ahead and get you guys to a safe distance. And wow, you really are attached to that doll, aren't you? Alright then, unleash your little electric shocks, and there we go. So now, let's carry back... Speaking of which, okay, there we have it. Worth 180 Pokos, this is the Possessed Squash. Alright. And now it looks like we've got the other treasure safely locked up. And because it's close to base, all we have to do is wait. In the meantime, let's go to the hole and travel downwards, where even more excitement awaits. And that actually kind of came out wrong. You know what? Moving on. Let's just wait. So here we go. I think this is supposed to be a punch doll or something. I'm not really sure what it is. All I know is that it's a doll. Worth 150 Pokos, this is the Extreme Perspirator. Yeah, I think it is supposed to be one of those dolls that you punch and then it returns to its upright position. Alright, at long last, we are done. Yeah, that one definitely took a while. Alright. We're heading down to the last sublevel of the video. But don't worry, we still have plenty more to go. Sublevel 9 of the Dream Den. And rest easy, because here is the only rest sublevel in the entire cave. Alright. Because this is a rest sublevel, we're going to be finding some flint beetles. We'll need to carry the purples since they're the best at the job. And let's check this corner. There's a flint beetle, there's a glint beetle, and I believe there are 2 doodle bugs as well. So let's check this corner. There's our glint beetle. There's one. And there is another. And there's another. Okay. Very nice. We'll leave the nectar aside for now. Hey, Olimar! Or, no, wait, I was playing as Olimar. Hey, Prez, come on over here. So let's see if we can grab some more sprays. This is the last time we'll be encountering flint beetles, mind you. So these are the last sprays we're going to get. So let's make it a good one. All right, we're going to leave the nectar aside for now, as I just said. And there is our flint beetle. Okay, I heard the shockwave, and I didn't see any nectar pop out. All right, there we go. And there we have it. One more red spray for good measure. Most excellent. And trust me, we're going to need those red sprays for the final boss. Let me tell you. Because it's going to be a doozy. All right, Prez, come on. Run in there. Yes. That brings our red spray count all the way up to 17. Not bad. But we are running low on purples. Actually, no, we really aren't, now that I think about it. Oh. Okay, fine. Drink the nectar if you want. Now we just need to check to see where those doodle bugs are. Oh, hello there. You, sir, are a doodle bug. So let's throw one to get some nectar. And let's throw another to get a purple spray. And let's throw it again. Okay, never mind. There we have it. Okay, there's our 2 purple sprays. And where's your buddy? I know he's around here somewhere. Speaking of which, here's an escape geyser. You might need it. I know there is another doodle bug somewhere around here, but then again, maybe there... Oh, okay, never mind. Forget what I just said. So there's your nectar. And, oh, watch out. Oh, there go some more of your contents. And there we have it. Okay. So we've got a grand total of 4 purple sprays. Now, if we do this properly, we can get 8 purple sprays out of these. All right? From 9 to 11. And let's go ahead and stand right here. Then we need to... Hello, there we go. All right, 11 to 13. Now, where are the other 2? They're right up here. Once I'm done with the sprays, I'm going to go ahead and flower everyone up, because the next sublevel after this one, it's a pain in the butt. I am not a fan of it. And that's primarily why I decided to stop right here. All right, let's go ahead and push you in there. And there we have it. And oh, wow, we've got 17 of each. I wasn't even paying attention to the spray count. That's actually pretty cool. We're definitely going to be using some of those sprays in sub-level 10. Trust me. Alright, but for now, let's go ahead and get everyone flowered up. Okay, not bad. Can we get a few more of you flowered up? Alright, looks like we'll need one more drop of nectar. And eventually, there we have it. Okay, everyone is all flowered up and ready to go. So next time on Let's Play Pikmin 2, we will be exploring even more of the Dream Den. See you guys next time.